We are very excited to have you join us on our learning journey through the heart of Central America in Costa Rica. This exploration will take us from our seaside port town of Prince Rupert and transport us to San Jose, Costa Rica, which is about 6,388 kilometers. This Central American country is about the same longitude as Toronto, but Costa Rica is 2 hours ahead of us and is on CST, or Central Standard Time. This would be the same time zones as Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and Winnipeg, Manitoba. Costa Rica is in Central America. Central America is a narrow strip of land which connects North America to South America. Central America starts at the southern border of Mexico and ends at the northern border of Colombia. The countries in Central America are Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. Total landmass of Central America would fit inside about half of British Columbia, yet the population is about 10 million more than all of Canada, at 46 million. That is more people than all of Canada and half the size of British Columbia. Central America is home to one of the most critical transportation routes in all the world, called the Panama Canal. This canal allows ships to pass through without going all the way around South America or through Canada's Northwest Passage, which historically has not been possible until recent climate change events. Costa Rica is nestled between Panama to its south and Nicaragua to its north. Its landmass is only about 51,000 square kilometers. Costa Rica would only fill up a little section of BC. It would be equivalent of going just north of Lac Williams, the Hartley Bay, then east in the Chaco Reservoir, and north to Babine Lake, which is just east of Smithers. In Canadian terms, Costa Rica is a pretty small country, but in this small space, they have about 5 million people, or about the same population as British Columbia. We will be initially landing in the capital city of San Jose, Costa Rica. This bustling city has about 334,000 residents. The metropolitan region of San Jose has about 2 million people, or roughly the population of Metro Vancouver. San Jose was founded in 1736, which makes it 174 years older than Prince Rupert. The city is known as one of the safest cities in Latin America. In addition to being both the political and transportation hub of Costa Rica, San Jose is also the country's educational center, housing its top university, Universidad de Costa Rica, or University of Costa Rica. From San Jose, we will be moving our learning journey to Tortuguero, which is about 124 kilometers from San Jose. This little village of about 1,300 people sits on the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. Tortuguero is translated as Land of the Turtles because the beaches are the nesting sites for different turtles. The village is primarily supported by ecotourism and is the starting point to exploring Tortuguero National Park. Our group will have the exciting opportunity to visit a school while we're there. After Tortuguero, our group will be heading to the Sarapiqui area of Costa Rica, which is about a 105-kilometer drive. This region is home to the Sarapiqui River and is primarily an agricultural community which grows banana, pineapple, coffee, corn, cocoa, cardamom, citrus, and other tropical goodness. We will be researching the red-eyed tree frog and the Sarapiqui River while in this area. From Sarapiqui, we will be moving our learning to the Arenal volcano, which is about 95 kilometers drive. This is still an active volcano, and its last eruption was 9 years ago in 2010. The rock itself is about 7,000 years old, and the mountain rises to 1,670 meters. While 7,000 years old, this volcano is actually the youngest in Costa Rica. While we will not be summiting this, we are looking forward to comparing this volcano to the Ayanch volcano we climbed in October. The Rincon de la Vie National Park contains 2 active volcanoes, one of which, also named Rincon de la Vie, is the largest of the 5 volcanoes in the entire Guanacaste mountain range. It towers over 6,280 feet. The other volcano is the Santa Maria. This national park is 34,800 acres and is quite distant from the nearest city as the locals work hard to keep the nature intact. The Rincon de la Vie is also home to over 300 species of birds, such as the three-wattled bellbird, emerald toucanet, and various quetzals, curassows, eagles, etc. Mammals seen in the park include cougars, monkeys, kinkajous, jaguars, and many more. From Rincon de la Vie National Park, we will be proceeding forwards to Guanacaste, located on the Pacific coast and nicknamed the Golden Coast, due to the plethora of beaches that encompass it. Some beaches in Guanacaste are known as ancestral places where turtles spawn their eggs. Guanacaste's array of beaches spans the entire northwestern corner of Costa Rica, and many of those beaches provide exceptional viewing experiences. Playa Hermosa is a beach that offers a rich, laid-back experience away from crowds and is nestled between two mountains, whereas Playa Conchal and Playa Flamingo are known as the best white sand beaches.